Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hey, oh, let's go.
Hey!
Hello there.
Hello.
That's a high roller, dog.
There she is, getting her cranked up for a Wild Wormin Wednesday. Don't be confused. It's not Florida Friday, as some may think. We got to chase.
I'm confused, Creed, because there was 100 people and then there were not. It said 100 people and then it said 58. Just like
have
that.
you been over to Fiverr D plus in this channel? Or
I guess so, maybe. Oh, there we go. It fixed itself. 130. Okay. I was like, what
maybe
the
it's
heck?
all those D Live people mad at us.
Oh my God! Look at it tearing through here, chasing a carjacker suspected to be at near a McDonald's. There.
Hey, that was McDonald's or Mac. How do you guys say it in over there?
Mecca. I think she said it was. I don't know. But if you like today's graphic at the beginning, that is available on just about anything you can imagine over on our merch store. So go and pick you up a Beaver Liquors t-shirt. Ladies, they're a beautiful skirt. The giant beaver on it says Beaver Liquors. Shower curtains. Even let your pets get in on the action, Creed. Why not?
Why not? And if you don't know about Beaver Liquors, then where were you?
That's right. Where were you yesterday? You should have been here. But we are all over the place already after these Wild Wormins. Wild Wormin Wednesday, everything will be Wormin related. In case you're curious how that works.
That volume seems hot for me. Let me know if I need to
Nah, it's not.
move it around.
It's good. I'm sure it's going to get crazy hot. Whoa, was that a wreck from it? Did you see that accident?
I'm guessing it might be.
Look at all these people.
Thank you,
over
Bigfoot,
here.
by the way.
Bigfoot, you're the best. Don't let nobody tell you any different. I'm wondering if that was from this or what, but either
I don't
way,
think so.
There was police already there, unless they stopped from the chase.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think that was
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah for 2 bones. Thank you, sir.
They are taking us everywhere off the beaten path. There's so much going on. I can't even tell you what the hell the car looks like that we're chasing at the moment.
At least they were nice enough not to go down the do not enter.
Oh, is that it right there? Nope. I guess not.
Did we lose him at the Taco Bell?
So much happened in just such a short span of time, Creed. Keep them loud and proud.
Bob, I've been catching up too. I know the feeling.
By the way, I had something surprising coming in the mail today that I did not expect, that I don't know who it's from. But I'll show it to you guys in just a few minutes. And if you were with us for the last members only, I believe, of the year, you'll get why this thing is significant. Otherwise, you might not be able to see it because it is green.
By the way, what was the poll today?
Creed, speaking of gifts, how many among us got a gift this Christmas that we hated so much that we took it back, or you just threw it into damn garbage? That's today's poll. Yes, no, or I just threw it in the garbage. All right, so a woman in the pink pants is the victim of the carjacking.
And they're chasing her?
We've got nothing but Mormons in this incident.
Show me your hand. Yep, there you go.
There we go. That's her. All right, so she's the victim. This lady right here is the victim. Look at her face. Oh, that lady right there is obviously the carjacker.
Did you see that That look on her face too is great. It's a Durango, Copper, just so you know. Golf and guns.
10 biggins.
Did you see that cop just point at you like, hey, dude, thanks for the 10.
10 biggins. We appreciate golf and guns.
Hello, Gary, Doug, Mayor.
Creed, show me your hands, please.
Richard, always a pleasure. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, Richard. Richard, long-time listener. Oh,
Whoa!
wow.
Hey, now. My God.
Effing blow your brains out, Creed.
That was nice of him. 2 pairs of panties in the indoor pool here at work. Have you asked any questions? I would do a full-on investigation about that. Did you smell them by any chance?
Well, the chlorine will clean it.
I can't pronounce that. That's...
MIKEY's.
Oh my God, he just said it again.
If you mean it, Creed, you say it twice. It's like I love you, kind of. Gotta say it twice.
Yes, congratulations to Carol with her big win yesterday.
Big win.
Edging out Iowa golfer Lisa just by a
slightest of margins. What's up, Mikey?
That's number 3, in case you're wondering, on our clean day. Nice ass.
Well, she's the victim. All right, so he arrested 2 women for assault on a Leo flea and hit and run as well. Wow, Jim. Oh, she's trying to push her way through. Such a bad idea. Oh, where does this person come from?
Does this appear to be live?
Yes, it would appear not to be, but we are. I know it's confusing. All right. Oh, turn it up, Creed. Pot it up now.
Pot it up, Chris. Are you enjoying that? Because I am.
What they arranged.
Finally, there it is. We didn't hear anything. Yeah.
But she agreed and she pulled off. Now, once we pulled over, back there for the police, and then Boucher jumped in the driver's seat.
Boucher
told her don't do that. She shouldn't have did that. She was dead wrong for that part. But far as in CBS parking lot, no, I don't. That lady will tell you. She even told me she didn't even know I was in her car. So when Boucher asked her, Boucher told us, "Come on, we gotta ride."
When Boucher asked her.
All right, so here's the thing, Creed. She's trying to say we never. Fred Franklin, runner up.
Hallelujah! Holy shit!
Sorry, I was
I
see double F, and I'm like,
So she's saying that we never had like a weapon or anything. We just pretty much. She told her, "Hey, take me here or take me there." It's one of those situations where they are insinuating that they're going to do something to you if you don't take them somewhere, or you don't give them a ride or whatever.
Not coming out and really,
not coming out with like a pew pew to the head or nothing like that.
Right.
But it's just as bad.
Oh,
Julie,
no,
Julie,
back. I got a hallelujah for you, but I am just so slow today. On the monetary monorail, you go.
Boom, right up in there.
When we got around the corner, we seen Boucher was in the car with her and said, "Get in." And I understand that lady.
She's trying to say Boucher is the one that did the jacking. She just got in.
Giving criminals a ride. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So, I mean, if it was me, I probably would have said everything under the sun to free me and my husband too.
Or she saw you guys trying to get into another car,
or
and trying to get into her. And she's
real quick, congratulations to Keith. 16 months. That's an OG.
Beautiful.
I'm going to let him in out of fear.
Well, she didn't see us because we was waiting for you.
You don't know if she saw you or not.
She's doing everything she can to talk herself out of. We didn't really carjack that woman.
Yeah.
Her friend wasn't even in the car. The boyfriend was standing outside the car. And when we got in, she told the girl, she was like, "Tell your boyfriend to get in." But the boyfriend had already told her.
Oh, she's had a real long day. She's like those people.
Yeah,
down,
you know, after some carjacking and running from the law, it's so exhausting.
Takes a lot out of you.
They wasn't going to run the police. So when they pulled over, we kept telling Boucher, like, let it go. Like, we called.
Him and Boucher.
Somebody for a ride is carjack. I thought carjack was
you don't know
take
what
the car.
was said.
You're right about that part. But I'm saying, like, basically forcing somebody a ride is carjacking.
Forcing somebody to give you a ride is carjacking.
I love the way she's trying to.
I thought that was strong arm hitchhiking.
Thank you, Kiranov.
Kiranov. Definitely prayers for him. That's a crazy situation.
Oh, basically, but you know what? By the time we got around that corner, like I said, she was already in the car.
So you don't know what.
So nobody know what it took for her to get in there.
Yes.
But CBS got cameras.
We didn't ask no questions.
You have to show, like, you can look at somebody and tell if they're aggressive. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever seen a criminal? I've seen it, where a bank robber, calm as can be, telling people, if you don't do this, I'm going to kill you. But he's calm. So
Yeah, but he got a gun in his hand.
threat of gun.
Just the threat of the gun.
News reporter Beershell Edmay has top story number 1.
Top story number 1, Mikey.
Well, police tell us tonight that 2 women are in custody after taking what they call a very reckless joyride throughout the Miami Valley in a stolen truck full of products. Authorities report the box was stolen from Juices Unlimited on North Dixie Drive in Harrison Township. The suspect.
Bro, they got the Fago.
What's the cut, Papa? Juicy, Junior, real juicy.
They're getting ready for Insane Clown Posse show coming up.
Juices.
Made it all the way to Jackson Township. That is when an officer tried to pull over the 2 women.
Dude, it really is all Fago. Look. Seriously.
I mean, from everything I can see, that's all I see. But maybe the good juices are in the back.
Those of you who don't know, there is a group called Insane Clown Posse, and when they come on the stage, they 2 liters and everything. It's just everywhere with the Fago. It's a weird thing.
It's so sticky.
Search Gathering of the Juggalos, and you'll have a wide awakening if you don't know about what that all about.
Police say the driver never stopped. Officers tailed the truck from Jackson Township through New Lebanon, Dayton, and Harrison Township. Eventually, the driver turned onto a dead road on Barbie Drive, and the suspects were then taken into custody. Officials say the women would not unlock the door, so police broke the windows. We asked police what the women were after inside the truck.
Oh, wow. Damaged it, too.
Inside the vehicle is a lot of cases of drinks, energy drinks and soda pop. There's a lot of damage to the vehicle that was not caused during this part of the day. So we don't know where the damage to the vehicle was done. So I'm sure there's
they tried to pull it in their garage.
Officials say they are pursuing charges. Right now, they're determining who was the driver and who was the passenger to hand down appropriate charges. Beershell Edmay, 5 on 2.
Well. Whoop, whoop, indeed. Whoop, whoop. Is that whoop, whoop?
Slipped her cuffs at the police station, making a mad dash to get.
Bradley, no, but I'll check it out. I haven't seen anything yet. Slipping cuffs.
Slipping cuffs, dude.
Away.
Yeah, that's right. She was originally arrested after slamming her car into a house, but the woman's crime spree doesn't end there.
News 9's Brittany Toulis live in the newsroom with more on the slippery suspect and what she allegedly did next.
Yeah, Amanda Carl, we now have security footage showing the suspect's second attempt at a not-so-clean getaway.
You know.
Monica Wilder sitting on a bench outside an office at the Bethany Police Department. Her legs are crossed with both wrists seemingly together and tucked between her crossed legs, looking like she's in handcuffs.
Looking like she's got a potty.
Chained bangles
Maybe enjoying herself too much.
Stole a car
Maybe.
from a buy for less clerk.
Her call and reported that a female had come through her checkout line, grabbed her car keys off the checkout lane, and took out the door and went and stole her car.
Crashing it into a home near
No.
23rd and Roth.
You know what's funny about that? I bet that actually used to be a garage before they bricked it up, you know?
Yeah, it looks like that, Creed. Maybe she used to live there and she thought it still was a garage and just was going to park it in there. But it's still a cashier's keys and just take off running out the building. I mean, for one thing, let's hope it had the key bob so you could figure out what car it was in the first place.
She's just out there walking around.
Just walking around like this, trying to figure out.
23rd and Roth, police arresting her and taking her back to HQ. But that was just the first time police would chase Wilder.
Oh, did the Bethany Police Department die? Is that a picture of in a few, in a
huge
cemetery?
Tombstone for the old HQ.
Oh, rip.
Back to security footage. The officer leaves his office, and Wilder waits for the custodian to turn her back to adjust how she's sitting.
What the hell? Why'd the custodian just do that? Back that up. Did you see what the custodian was? That like a code to take off running when I throw my hands up like I'm like the guy just took a dump on the floor in this office?
Let's see.
It's like he took a dump and she's seen
And
it.
Wilder waits for the custodian to turn her
Oh,
back.
baby, what's this, miss?
What did she see when she walked in there? I think she just saw something bad.
It had to be, right? Why else would you throw up your hands like that? Like this video if you have an idea why she did that.
Flashing her wrists for a quick second before tucking them again.
Oh, wow. Look at her go, Creed.
She checks down the hall
She's
as the leader
good.
leaves. As
She's
soon
real
as the
good.
coast is clear, Wilder jumps up, pulls the fire alarm, and disappears
Oh,
out the
the
back door with 3 officers
Wait,
hot on her.
why the fire alarm? What's the point in that?
She's also a prankster. She's a juggalo as well. And, well, they're all into the pranks, bro.
And Bethany police say Wilder tried to get behind another stolen wheel.
God damn, look at this Adam's apple on this woman.
Look at her neck. She got a neck long enough for 2 Adam's apples.
Watch it.
Attempting to carjack a family of 4.
Maybe that's
arrested a
Eve's
second time,
egg.
and this time stayed in custody. In the newsroom, Brittany Toulis, Oklahoma's own News 9.
It's like she walked in there and she's like, oh, a dead body.
Right?
All right, well, we're staying on top of this breaking news. This is
Breaking,
live
Creed.
images right now from News Chopper 7. You're
Is this
looking
live?
at police
Yes,
following
absolutely.
a vehicle. It appears to be a silver pickup truck. You can see it, and you can see at least
I'm getting
3
word it's a silver
vehicles
pickup truck, Creed.
following that
Yeah, does it
car.
have anything in the
now,
back?
it's just made
Ooh.
a sharp left
What up?
Those cars gonna make it? Yeah.
Look at that.
Damn. Oh, look at
Nice
it. Burning
move.
laying down some rubber.
Forget that bunch, will you? Just get me the Duke boys in that car.
For that escaped prisoner. However, they are taking this very
She got
seriously.
live on
And
Disney.
as we've been bringing you all morning long, there was a question earlier today during the press conference with the
She's
Fairfax
on the
County
move.
Police chief about whether or not that escaped prisoner may be
We'll
with
never know.
his girlfriend. There was a be on the lookout for the girlfriend as well. You can see
Hey, be on the lookout, or as I like to call it, a bolo.
She didn't even slow down, Creed.
No, oh, wow. It's
What a
it's
swinging move.
It's very icy there in Falls Church, Virginia. I want to watch that again.
Huge swinging move right there. I mean, she doesn't
So-
slow down for this car and just goes for it.
Yeah, just go up right onto the nature strip there.
as well. You can see this chase getting.
They
I mean,
shaved
probably-
that nature strip recently.
Hitting the
by way.
grass, getting the gas at that time. I didn't.
Well,
see
and then
the
she
cops.
just lays on it right there. Love
Not
it.
done yet.
Boom.
Oh, a tire in the back. Got some. Wow, that's a
oh,
hard
he
hit.
that cop hit that. The cop just took himself out of the
Yeah,
chase.
totally did. This person
What
is
a
celebrating a big win. Mikey, did we see this from the
we
dash?
saw the dash of this.
I
Yes.
thought so. I remember that hit.
And we did not. Wow,
Well,
look
good
at that,
find.
Virginia. Good for you.
Yeah, no kidding. Nothing to be embarrassed about there. Got that window perfect.
And I think it's shattered like that. I'll stick by it because it's not tinted. I feel like tinted windows have an advantage for being busted out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Appear to be trying to get the
YOLO,
door
you have a bolo.
unlocked.
Wow, what a hit.
That's what police had told us. A woman. is
She's not
behind
even the wanted criminal. Her boyfriend is.
They appear to be trying to get.
So they're thinking the
whoever that is,
boyfriend might be the
out of
one that
driver's
was
seat of that
escaped from
car.
jail. Is that what they were saying?
Yeah.
These are live images right now. from
That's
News
awesome.
Chopper
You found this one,
7.
this copy. I remember. I remember
She's stuck.
this one.
She's stuck. Her ass was stuck in the seat, Creed.
They've got the driver out and on.
Boy,
the
no
ground.
kidding. I'm surprised that didn't that truck didn't slide into all those vehicles in front of it.
That vehicle, as that police officer crawls into the back of the cab.
Wow, that is.
Yeah, that was fun.
Ooh, she made it quick and interesting. I like that though.
New at 6, police say a woman caught shoplifting from Target did it in a store full of officers who were there shopping for needy kids.
Oh, my
And
God.
Didn't take police long to track
Dude.
her down.
Yeah, but the drama didn't end there. Here's WBZ's David Robe Show with the story all new at 6.
Your Honor, this is Ms. Melissa Allen.
Melissa Allen may be spending Christmas behind bars. Prosecutors say the 32-year-old ripped off the Framingham Target last night, even though there was a heavy police presence there for a charity event.
There were approximately 75 police officers in full uniform.
75 in full uniform. All right, I got to say this, though. Sometimes crimes committed, when you least expect it.
I mean, and maybe in her mind, she's like, look, there are 75 cops in here shopping for needy children this Christmas. They won't be looking for me.
Right? I mean, you wouldn't expect anything.
I'm sure she didn't try and take much. Sure was nothing.
This was, clearly visible. This was large visibility.
Allen happened to be in the store during the annual Shop with Cops program.
The officers basically help families who can't otherwise afford it buy presents for Christmas.
None of the items stolen were set aside for those families. Allen had allegedly filled a Rubbermaid box, loaded that into a shopping cart, and tried to get away before being busted.
After Melissa Allen was arrested, the people at Target took all the items out of the shopping cart that she allegedly stole, scanned them, and tallied them up. And they include pocketbooks, jewelry, designer jeans, and the most expensive item being a $100 comforter.
Ooh.
In all, a total of $1,105.
Wow.
40 cents.
I think, Your Honor, somebody's got a problem with trying to deal with
She almost had a Merry Christmas.
Attorney says Allen is, quote, a victim of the opioid crisis who wants to go to rehab instead of jail. But Judge Martine Harris,
Rehab for shoplifting?
Opioids made her steal $100 comforters and things like that. Come on. None of that has very good resale value on the streets.
I saw that. Yeah, leggings. I mean, what are you going to go flip some leggings real quick? Yeah, so it must have been a lot of it for personal use.
Did the judge show up drunk for court? I mean, she looks a little rough around the edges as well. Maybe we need to send her off for some rehab too.
ordered her held on $250 cash bail, which her attorney says the homeless woman cannot afford.
She's got a chocolate chip stuck to her lip right here.
I guess she does. She shouldn't be eating them that way out of them. Maybe
hope she paid for those. Designer jeans, yes. Designer was Levi Strauss.
Yeah, it could be a little bit like that. Judge Judy's little sister there. How about the time she might have not wanted to eat it because she accidentally grabbed the semi-sweet. Is it the semi-sweet, the cocoa? The ones that are real bad.
No, those are terrible.
They look the same.
Get the right Coca-Cola.
Praying on lonely hearts. First tonight and all new at 10. A warning, especially if you're looking for
praying on the lonely
An Arizona
hearts.
man robbed at gunpoint by someone he met online. Our Ashley Peretta is joining us in studio tonight.
Actually, police are warning people may be letting their guard down more around the holiday.
Yes, that's right. Flagstaff PD saying that they've seen a rise during the pandemic. People are lonely and falling victim to these scams. Their biggest tip, if you're meeting someone,
I hope there's a clip
tip?
from Kit Boga on here.
She said tip, right? Biggest tip.
Yeah, she wants a big tip.
Well, the last time I saw a pair of jugs that big, 2 hillbillies were blowing on them.
Last time she saw a big tip, she said, "Nope, scam alert."
do it in a public place.
Hey, baby.
Looks can be deceiving. A Coconino County man coming across these pictures on Instagram of 22-year-old Lily Beeler from Las Vegas. After meeting for the first time,
Designer.
things took a violent turn.
There's people out there who look to harm, whether it be emotionally, financially, physically, other people.
Flagstaff PD working with Coconino County Sheriff's Office on this case. The victim reportedly staying at a rental property with the woman, telling police he was sleeping when Beeler shot at him twice, demanded money and belongings before taking off in a Lyft.
If a person commits a crime and they feel like they got away with it, they may be more apt and inclined to commit the crime again.
Which is why they are hoping to track down Beeler as soon as possible to prevent someone else from falling victim.
Make sure you meet up.
What do you think she's thinking about there? What's on her mind right now?
Cocaine down to the ground, cocaine.
But crack? Or do you think she likes the nose candy?
No, she's a pretty girl. She's all right. She likes a little
Sure,
bump
you be
here.
in a public space initially until you are comfortable with
See them fingernails?
moving to a more intimate or private area. But make sure you trust your gut instinct. If you don't feel comfortable,
Flagstaff PD telling us many cases target seniors who have been saving money their whole lives. ABC 15 speaking to one woman who's worried her father is being conned.
One picture, one solid picture of the scammer picture on one side merged with like a selfie, a profile picture of my dad on the other side. And my dad had it framed hanging up in his house.
That's sad.
Oh my God. Since their father is still currently going through this situation, even after they showed him proof
That's
it was
bad.
a scam.
He has not
Dad's
tested
a
me back. This was over 20.
Listen, I hate to say this, but it's so true. Some of these, so every once in a while, I watch. There's this Catfished on YouTube, and it's kind of like low budget. It's great value brand Catfish, but it's kind of fun to watch because it's a lot of old romance scams. Like this guy, the people that work out drilling oil, you know,
Right.
like stuff like
Very
that.
lonely dudes.
Oh, and it's so bad. But there's a lot of that with pictures of them and stuff. Oh, my
It's almost
God.
like the guys in the military around here. They do the same thing. If you're printing out a picture of your girlfriend, it might not be a good idea.
Convenient as always.
4 hours ago that I sent him all that information.
But the emotional connection has been built and now hard to break.
It's a 50-50 shot whether or not, even with that information, that he's actually going to stop giving this person cash.
Yeah,
He wants
Pops is enjoying himself. Let him have fun.
Now, as for 22-year-old Lily Beeler out of Las Vegas, if you know her
Beeler.
whereabouts, you're asked to call the Coconino County
Oh,
Sheriff's
look at the
Office at the number on your screen,
Oh.
928-774-4523.
I hope somebody's taking care of her dog while she's locked up.
That's right. That's
For
okay.
God's sakes.
A woman is accused of shoplifting from a local Walmart and when confronted, allegedly attacked a store employee, leaving him dazed and bleeding.
Yeah, what are you doing?
He joins us now with
Dazed and bleeding.
Yeah, investigators say that Tiffany Good was up to no good and
Oh.
made an already bad situation
really cool.
for her worse.
Seriously, I'm sorry. This is the dumbest trend that came out of.
I like that he's near a volcano. As you can see, there is ash falling all around him at the moment.
saw
Maybe
that,
that's
yeah.
the reason for the mass creed. Let's not shame this man. This could be a volcanic situation he's dealing with. And it's bad enough that somebody shoplifted at Walmart and then bloodied up the employee's face.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Right?
It was in this West Brownsville, Washington County Walmart that state police say this woman, Tiffany Jane Good, ran into problems.
She kind of looks like what's his name that was all strung out in drugs from Home Alone there.
Oh boy, Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Wow,
Just a little
she whew. Let's just drink that in for a second.
Why is her mouth so crooked?
She's got what they call Bobby Brown mouth, I believe. If we've ever watched the was it the doorbell thing? I just
Does he look like a bitch?
no,
When
not at all.
She allegedly tried a common theft tactic at the self-checkout.
Well, they call it underringing. She was scanning the Kool-Aid packets while
Kool-Aid
bagged up with other merchandise like clothing, groceries, and food items.
What Miss Good didn't realize
Why
is
we
that
drag Kool-Aid
the
into
loss
this?
prevention officer was on.
Oh, yeah.
And when confronted by him,
Miss Good struck our victim in the head with a blunt object.
Good was gone, taking
With a
off out
blunt?
of the store. The store employee, still in a daze after the blow to the head, couldn't pursue her. But it turns out
She has a record of shoplifting in the past, especially at that store.
Damn it, Miss
court
Good.
records show recent retail theft arrests as well as a number of harassment charges against the 31-year-old. Now,
Good
since
gone bad.
2019
Good's gone bad,
and
Creed.
There have been a few food thefts in area stores, but this wasn't one of them. Troopers say this theft and assault were not out of desperation.
During a situation that the whole world's facing right now, it's kind of despicable that you're going to do something like that. She has offended before. This isn't going to be the last time she does it either.
Wow.
All right,
Way to
Tiffany
lay
Good
that on her.
in the
Yeah, no
Washington
kidding.
County Jail facing multiple charges to include robbery and assault. Her bond set at $5,000. Reporting live, Ross Goodall.
5K bond? That's not bad.
That's not bad at
You
all.
are a smelly pirate hooker.
Especially for a repeat offender.
And they knew she was going to do it again, so might as well go ahead and charge her now.
Let's go ahead and read this. Troopers are following up on a hit and run that just occurred. Victims were about to obtain the license plate number of the vehicle that slammed into the back of a family's van with 2 small children.
Son of a bitch. That's just unacceptable.
It's going to happen. You just have to accept it.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Want me to read it again? Here, we're good. All right.
I'm buying us.
That's called soft swingings.
No, that's called stretching for time. We got to get to the person's house, I guess.
I can be a good guy, or I can be one real mean son of a bitch.
Don't forget to like the video, Creed. The words are gone, so we must be close. We're
Must
checking
be.
mailbox numbers. That might be it. Maybe. Perhaps. That's not our Cash App. Don't send any money to that.
Always sad when children are involved with something like that. All right, so we've pulled in.
Was it that big giant hunk of vehicle there on the right? We're playing Detective Creed.
Adam Union, Adam CFS comments added.
Is there any chance it was a woman driving this car, Creed?
Yes, because it is Wild Bourbon Wednesday here on We Gotta Chase.
Oh, well, that's good. Somebody was about to get fired in the truck. So it's a nice car right there.
That's a high roller, dog.
Okay, calm down.
I think the garage is so small, I don't even think you could fit that car in there.
That garage was built back when smalls were a lot smaller. Model Ts were way small, Creed.
3310, just information. This is the vehicle. It's got heavy front end damage matching the vehicle.
Busted up grill, Creed. Guard your grill.
Gosh, I guess Keith isn't having a very good day, I guess.
Wow. Keith, did somebody do something to you?
Keith, did somebody show us where they...
Show me on this monster cam where they touched you.
Mayor, don't forget to flip us off on your way out.
Yeah. You can't see this, Creed, but take my word, it's an Incredible Hulk stretchy guy. Like
Put
the
your
one
hand
that was
behind it. Or no way, I guess that doesn't work.
Look there, right there. Look at that.
I kind of see, I see the face.
Hulk man.
Oh, somebody's at the door. Excuse me.
Sorry. That's what came in the mail today. After I told everybody my Stretch Armstrong was destroyed as a child. Very sad.
Oh, that's right. Yes, of course.
To members only, and it only says from the Ghosts of Christmas Past. So,
Hey, whose red car is this up here? The little red.
Which one?
Chevy? It's your stepmom?
Stepmom.
Where is she at? Yeah, if you don't mind, please.
In the garage.
She's working out. She's getting her workout on. She loves to hit the iron, pump the weights.
Getting out, running off or nothing.
Sure, that's perfect. Yes. Bye, Keith. Love you.
Man, it's taking her forever. She must be pooping or something.
Well,
there she is.
Hey,
Yeah.
how you doing? Well, I've been better. Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I didn't know I did that until I got home.
You didn't know you did that?
Oh, what's it all wrecked up
I
on the front?
bumped someone.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that bad until I got home.
I didn't know it was that bad.
I didn't think it was that bad until I got here.
I was just on the phone with my sister, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, okay.
There was like a pile up,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
and I hit someone, but everybody was veering off.
Yeah.
To
I just had to keep going.
side, and I did that, and I drove home.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that bad.
I got you. Where were you coming from?
My sister's house.
Your sister's house?
Yeah.
Are you
Does your sister live in a bar?
I got you.
See,
Well,
bite.
we had a call about an accident, and they pulled over at that exit that y'all took.
Drunk as a skunk.
There was no y'all. I
Y'all.
somebody. I didn't realize it was that bad. Everybody was stopped.
Yeah, they were doing construction and stuff.
Yeah, and I just veered off And I came home and it scared the crap out of me. And I was just on the phone with my sister. And I was like,
I was
oh my
just
God, I hit
wiping.
somebody.
That's how bad it was.
I mean, that's pretty bad.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Did you not bother trying to call 911 and say I hit
No,
somebody?
I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was that bad.
Well,
good call.
You know, that's for us to determine how bad it is if we need. any
Certainly.
kind of- so,
I mean, part of that was already done.
how much you had to drink tonight?
None until I got home.
You got home?
Yeah.
How much have you had since you've been
I've had
here?
a couple of beers since I got here because I was like freaking out and called my sister.
I pounded a
just came
fifth,
here,
Your
pounded
Honor,
a
when I
couple
got
beers?
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
His sister works at Beaver
Well, I
Liquors.
kind of find that hard to believe because you couldn't have been here too long.
Yeah, I've been here about half an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I don't know what I did.
Well, that's
I didn't know I hit them that hard.
That leads me to believe that you were somewhat intoxicated at the time of you driving, and that's why you ran home because you know you'd been drinking.
No.
And you didn't stop.
She had a construction
There
beer.
was like a pile up, and I bumped somebody, and I veered off to the side, and I was like, okay, I was like, I just think I just bumped
Okay,
them,
wait a minute.
and then I didn't realize it was that bad.
Well, who are you here with?
Who am I here with?
Yeah, who's all here in the house?
Oh, my fiance and his kid,
Okay, is that who the
His
kid
little
was?
shit son.
What's your fiance's name?
Greg. He's asleep. He hasn't been out with us. He goes to work at like 3 a.m.
Okay.
Oh no.
Did you catch that? He wasn't out with us, like as in he wasn't out drinking with us.
Yeah, he wasn't out. He hasn't had any beers.
0.0.
He's been asleep. He doesn't even know I'm home.
Your stepson, he said that you were.
Oh,
you were in
she's
the garage with
smoking.
Mikey, check that
I'm
PP.
with your fiance.
No,
He's
my
not in here?
fiance's asleep.
Okay. All right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
come up here from my car for me real quick, okay?
He's very patient.
You
Very.
got your car key?
Tin bones from Kieran.
Not on you?
Hell yeah.
All right. Hang out right here
hang
for a
on,
second, okay? If you don't mind, put your cigarette out for me.
Kieran, you asked a great question about.
Thank you, Kieran. Drink this all in over here, babe.
Kieran, what do you think? She's 7 out of 80. She looks sober. Oh no, she likes the Grateful Dead. Oh. Book her, Dano.
So what were you doing at your sister's house?
Swimming in a pool, and I drank 2 beers.
Oh.
Oh,
story changing
swimming
now?
and drinking never go
No, I
hand in
was at my
hand.
sister's house, so I drank 2 beers, and then I came home. No, the story's not changed. I left my sister's, come home.
Well, with the alcohol situation, you said you drank all your beers when you got here. You
No, I drank 2 beers at my sister's house. I drank some beers when I got home.
Okay.
I think your sister roofied
You
you.
didn't ask me about my sister's house.
I asked you how much you had to drink today, and you said,
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
just drank some when I
I
got home.
apologize. I drank 2 beers at my sister's.
Okay. You ever done one of these before?
Yeah.
Or breathalyzer?
The
Put your mouth
2
on
times the legal limit.
My sister makes a very strong beer.
All right, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Inhale, take a deep breath.
Never get in a
Exhale,
hot
breath,
tub and
stop,
drink,
okay?
by the way. You could die when you get out. It said 1 person at a time, please.
It's true though. I don't know how they can hammer up on the drinking in the drive.
0.15. That's nearly double the legal limit.
Okay. Well, I've drank several beers since I've been home.
You were close.
You're still double over the legal limit. Okay.
Can I do that at my house?
So, all
Chris, thank you.
before you got here, and then you drank when you got here.
I had a beer or 2 in the course of from 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay.
And then I got home and I just
Just gotta check her
couple beers.
her drinking diary,
You
Creed.
found several beers like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I can.
Go ahead, turn around, put your hands on that for me.
I like her excuse though that she shows up. She didn't know. She only had 2 beers. When she got home, man, she just went drinking crazy.
Yeah, and got on the phone, called her sister.
What did I do, Creed?
Drinking and driving, and you hit a family in a van. No, I didn't. And you fled the scene of an accident.
No,
Oh, that's right. I forgot. The beginning of this, we talked about hitting the van with the 2 kids.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
Hit and run, and now we're getting it for. I don't know the law, but it seems like that might be a tough sell on the drunk driving.
My fiance is here, and my stepson, but they haven't been with me. I just got home.
They hate me. That's why I drink so much.
A whole bathtub, like we were talking earlier.
He works.
2. She didn't say how big they were.
Can I take my phone into them?
We'll get you in a second.
No. You just come over here and let's check out them sweet tats. Oh, we're gonna get the fiance. It's got to be up at 3 o'clock and go to work.
Yeah, no, DJ, that's a little weird, that whole thing there, but I it's a pretty now I kind of changed my mind about it though, because it is a serious thing, running into the back of a van with 2 small kids in it.
Maybe they're saying her judgment was impaired, so good chance she was impaired. Oh shit!
Oh, is that fiance or is that the?
That's the fiance.
So.
Oh shit! He just saw the front of the car. He's not happy.
How are you, sir? Are you Greg?
Yes, sir.
Trooper Freeman, Arkansas State Police.
Corporal Bass, Arkansas State Police.
That's a big boy.
So just try to catch up. We had a call about an accident on the interstate. They gave this vehicle description. They gave her description, detailed her down to the glasses and everything. Trooper Quinn here worked the accident. I came out today at residence, follow up on the vehicle, found it here.
I mean, the description of the car down to the T while we're here. So
I feel bad because he's got to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning to fight Popeye all day.
She said it was with her phone, and she can take her phone too, but I don't know that the
Why is he holding this arm the way he is?
He's
nice
like
holding
the
it.
drunk. He's
Is
got
it
a weird
dead?
arm. He's got a dead arm like Jeff the drunk.
Bobby Earl, how dare you? You want to get kicked out of this chat? Kidding.
Let's go, baby.
He's got like a dead arm, man.
Maybe it's just the way he holds it. Maybe he's sassy.
I either set my wallet in the bedroom or on the table.
Huh.
Maybe that is easy, Greg.
Greg, I'm so sorry, Greg.
I think it's on the back of the car right there.
Greg is pissed.
I'm sorry, Red Shark. You're so astute. Did you find anywhere where it says it's alive by any chance? Since you figured that part out.
Other than us being live, that's about it. It's easy to get confused. I know it's a big confusing world out there.
Very absurd.
He goes to work at 4 a.m. So he gets up. He goes to bed at like 7 at night.
I like that she thinks it's just no big deal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, why are we uncuffing him?
I think we got to cuff her in the back. Oh, he's got nothing to say, son. Yo, shit's gonna be on the curb when you get out, girl.
I don't think that's
I know you gotta go. We found you gotta go to work. I'm so sorry to get you out of bed, but we'll let you get back.
By the way, I cut 30 minutes out of this. At one point, he says he will not be bailing her out, by the way. That's why he said, in case you change your mind, he's not getting her out of jail.
I can tell just by his whole demeanor that he ain't making it happen. Something tells me that's not the first time that he's went through something like that.
He's probably told her old drunk ass not to be out drinking all the time.
Right. Micah the Paul, Micah.
Creed. We all get those bad gifts. What's the worst gift you got this year, Creed? Mine was a broom.
A pair of ugly socks, but I'll tell you what, I'll still wear them. But I got some pretty decent gifts.
I got a broom, and it was
broom?
A broom, yeah. That it's like it was in a little tiny box, and it's a broom. You got to put it together. It's like a push broom. I feel like it's probably a regifting situation.
Gotta be right.
It has to be. Who would give somebody I like 4 of them here at the house. Did somebody give a gift registry that said I needed a broom? Over here on Creed's Bishop Show, 136 votes. 86% said no, you didn't have to. 7% of you said you threw it in the garbage, and then 5% of you said, yeah, you took it back to the store. Good for you. Mine's still here. That terrible, terrible gift.
Are you thinking of sending it back to Amazon? Or yeah, I guess you can't really even do that. With some gifts nowadays, all come online.
Also over here on We Gotta Chase exclusive channel, please click it, because sometimes it's live, sometimes it's not. And if you're smart enough to figure it out, you're probably smart enough to click the like button as well.
I certainly hope it came with a dustpan.
I don't believe so. It's a push broom. And it's got like the dust mop that you shake out of it. It's so stupid. 89% of you said no. 6% said you tossed it into trash or bin, depending on what part of the country or world you're in. 3% of you said you returned it to sender, address unknown. But again, Creed, reminding everybody, if you're looking to get that Beaver liquor merch, make sure you go. There's a link down below for all of our merch and stuff like that, and pick it up. And when somebody says, where do you get that sweet ass Beaver Liquors sticker on your Hyundai over there? And you say, look, bud, see that little logo on the bottom? Them colors don't run, brother.
We'll be back with you tomorrow, 1 o'clock East, for We Got a Case. And of course, tomorrow, Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah, I've got a very interesting one that's kind of long, so I'm on the fence if we're going to watch just like one big one tomorrow.
Well, we haven't done that in a while, actually.
It's been a while. So wait and see. But the lady is, she could have been Wild Woman Wednesday. I mean, you will not believe the things this lady says and does. Probably in my top 10 crazy drunk women of all time. So we may just watch that whole thing. Well, it's not the whole thing. I cut off like 30 minutes already, but it's still about 40 minutes. It's still 40 minutes long. It was an hour and a half video from the time they arrested her to the time they booked her, and just her in jail and everything. So it's a good time. Also, make sure you like this video, and make sure you go check out Poor Sports League Creed, that I heard has a video about to drop in the next 10 minutes.
Well, look at that. Thank you guys so much for all the likes, the subs, the even clicking that notification bell, because that makes sure that you're back with us, which is always good, because you never know when we're going to go live. We're going to have a big banger. It's the beginning of the year.
Ooh, it's coming, baby.
I kind of like this start, even though it's basically 0.0. When we were at this point last year, we had like 6 chases that were less than 15 seconds apiece. Right?
And they all made it to air. That's how bad of a situation it was.
Right? Anyways, no, but thank you guys. All the chat. Love it when that chat is rocking like that. Our mods, which we call constables around here. Appreciate you. And Bigfoot, Bob, Golf and Guns, Jim, Julie, Kiernoff. Actually, Kiernoff types too. Love that. And Chris on the Monetary Monorail. Thank you guys so much. See you guys tomorrow at 1 o'clock, or maybe a live chase later. You never know.
Fingers crossed. Make sure you're there for that. And Julie, last minute caboose hijacking. Make sure you go down, check down below, see all of our links for different things, different channels, things like that. We do a lot of stuff here. Please join us for everything we do, because otherwise we'll be feeding penguins before you know it.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Until next time, who loves you, baby?
Just do what I tell you.
Hello, darling.